In this video, we're going to construct a line plot, sometimes known as a dot plot as well. We're going to begin by scanning the data to find the least and the greatest numbers. Then we'll create our dot plot. So here in this example, we have the scores for an economics class of 30 students, and those scores are listed. And so the scores are for a 100-point exam. So we know that our maximum score is going to be 100 because it tells us it's a 100-point exam. So now we just need to find our lowest value. So as we scan the data, we see that the lowest value is 64. So that will be about where we start our plot. So we're going to go ahead and create a line, a number line, and then we're going to go ahead and start putting our numbers down. So we can count by ones, but we might only write our number every 5 or so. So let's say we start with 63, 64, there's 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and we'll just number that all the way up to 100. We just try to make them as evenly spaced as possible until we have all of our numbers represented. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our first digit, which is 93, and we're going to put a dot above 93, like so. And we're just going to do that for each number. So we're done with 93, then we move on to 70, and we'll put a dot there to represent one of those. One for 76, and 67, and so on. So we do it for all of the numbers. And if we have one that is a repeat, it just goes right on top of the other number. I like to cross out the numbers as I'm going through them to make sure that I've done it and that I don't accidentally double mark it. So now we've used our line plot to organize our scores, and we're going to move on to our next question. So part B says which scores occur with the greatest frequency. And so here we want to know which number happens the most often. Now if we look, we can see that our tallest tower occurs right here at number 76. So 76 is the score that occurs with the most frequency. That means it happens the most often. And then it says, what is the range of scores? So here we can see that our range of scores goes from 96 to 64. So 96 minus or 2 or minus 64. So here we have a range of 32. So because our scores go from 64 to 96, there is a range of 32 scores. And that is how to create a line plot or a dot plot for a set of data.